Hi everyone! Welcome to week 7 of online at-home learning. It was so nice to see some of you at our Google Meet with Mr. D. And I thought this week, since we're learning about poetry, and we're learning about those haiku poems, that we could read a book that's kind of has some rhymes in it. So last week we did Dr. Seuss, who's so well known for his rhyming books. And this week I thought I'd share another family favorite. So this book is called A Treasury of Gillian Jiggs, and the author is Phoebe Gilman. It's published by Scholastic. So it's a book with a few stories in it, but one of our favorites to read is the first one, called Gillian Jiggs. Gillian Jiggs. Turn this light down a little. Okay, here we go. A long time ago, when she was quite small, Gillian Jiggs wore nothing at all. Those were the days, her mother would sigh, as she looked round the room and started to cry. For Gillian Jiggs liked to dress up and play, and this made a mess in her room every day. Gillian Jiggs, it looks like your room has been lived in by pigs. Later, I promise. As soon as I'm through, I'll clean up my room. I promise, I do. Now Gillian meant every word that she said, but later the promise flew out of her head. When Rachel and Peter started to shout, Gillian just had to go out. Oh, look at the boxes! Yippee! Hooray! It's hard to believe someone threw these away. I'm mad about boxes. Boxes are fun. No one will guess who we are when we're done. No one would guess. But a mother would know. A mother could tell by the tip of a toe. And how creative they got with those boxes. Gillian Jiggs, it looks like your room has been lived in by pigs. Later, I promise. As soon as I'm through, I'll clean up my room. I promise, I do. We'll help, Mrs. Jiggs. We'll do it. Don't worry. We'll all work together. We'll clean in a hurry. They started to clean up her room. It is true. They started to clean, but before they were through, Gillian thought up a game that was new. They had to stop cleaning. What else could they do? Let's dress up as pirates, tie sails to the bed. Heave ho, you landlubbers, full speed ahead. They dressed up as dragons. They dressed up as trees. They dressed up as bad guys who never say please. They dressed up as chickens, cooped up and caged. They turned into monsters who hollered and raged. They cackled like witches, they stirred and they boiled. Then they were royalty, pampered and spoiled. They tiptoed and twirled like little light fairies. They made themselves wings and flew like canaries. Whenever they thought that was it, they were through, she'd change all their costumes and start something new. Then Jillian's mother came in with her mop, took one look around and fainted. Kerplop. Jillian Jakes, it looks like your room has been lived in by pigs. Later, I promise, as soon as Start cleaning this minute, this second, not later. I want this room tidy. I want this room straighter. You'd better go now, Rachel and Peter. See you tomorrow when everything's neater. That's the end of this week's story. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you are all well, staying healthy and happy. I miss you all so very much. See you soon.